Our Albertsons shoppers donate to Goodwill because it's convenient and they always get a receipt.
I donate to Goodwill because Goodwill keeps things like computers out of our landfills.
I donate to Goodwill because Goodwill turns gently used goods into jobs for people in our community.
I donate to Goodwill because when I give, Southern Nevada benefits.
Donate.
Donate.
It's easy to donate.
Shop and donate today. Pahrumps Goodwill is located in the former Ace Hardware building.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by RV Superstore. We do what other dealers won't. Provide a 3-month warranty on all used travel trailers and motorhomes, 2000 and newer. Call 775-727-7600 today. News is also brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Tonight on News 46, the annual No to Abuse Chili Cook-Off will be held this weekend. Come see what Nevada Public Auction has in store, and the World Association of Bench Pressers and Deadlifters compete at the Nugget. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Monique Mitchell. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, February 27, 2014. I'm Monique Mitchell for News 46. Well, Arizona Governor Jan Brewer vetoed a Republican bill that set off a national debate over gay rights, religion, and discrimination, and subjected Arizona to blistering criticism from major corporations and political leaders from both parties. The Republican governor said she gave the legislation careful deliberation in talking to her lawyers, citizens, business, and lawmakers on both sides of the debate. Her office said it received more than 40,000 calls and emails on the legislation, with most of them urging a veto. The bill, backed by Republicans in the legislature, was allegedly designed to give added protection from lawsuits to people who assert their religion beliefs in refusing service to gays. But opponents called it an open attack on gays that invited discrimination. Well, Pahrump town officials lost the emergency stay requested to the Nevada Supreme Court to place open town board seats on the November ballot. The court will soon rule on the matter of the county versus the town over a 2012 ballot question approved by voters to transform the town board into an advisory board. Well, this Saturday is the annual No to Abuse Chili Cook-Off.
We've got two different competitions going on there. We have the ICS, which is the International Chili Society competition, which is strictly sanctioned, lots and lots of rules, and we have 3 former world champions coming to Pahrump, 2 to compete and 1 to judge. And then we've also got the community competition, where anyone who wants to can go ahead and bring in their chili. And tastings are available. It's a donation to No to Abuse, which the entire thing is a fundraiser for No to Abuse. For $5, you get 10 tickets, and you take those tickets to any of the chili booths and you get a tasting of the chili.
If I remember last year, Karen Jackson and Ron Frazier were just at each other's throats.
Absolutely.
It was getting kind of hot into the collar there for a while.
The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Well, it starts at 9 o'clock. We're going to start, everything kind of begins at 9 o'clock. The main judging will happen at about 4 o'clock, right?
Well, that's actually 4 o'clock is when they announce the winners. The community cook-off, the judging goes out throughout the morning. It's beginning at 10 o'clock in the morning. The ICS judging takes place, they have 3 different categories taking place different times. We've got salsa, we have chili verde, and we have red chili. The red chili's the big deal, and it's very specific. They start their stoves at noon on the dot, and they have to be finished by 3 on the dot. So that's why we will announce our winners at about 4 o'clock, depending on how long it takes the judges to come to their decision.
And this is a serious chili cook-off. This is a sanctioned chili cook-off.
Absolutely. We're very well respected in the chili community. People are coming from all over the country to participate in this event.
And what a wonderful thing for the community to come down and support, of course, No to Abuse, which is a wonderful organization.
Yes, absolutely. We're also going to have a lot of entertainment there as well, too. We're going to have the old-time fiddlers, the Nye County Starlets, the Silver Tappers are going to be there, aren't they?
Silver Tappers.
Yours truly be doing the national anthem for you.
At noon.
At noon.
We have Crazy Mama. We've got the Desert Square Dancers, and we have the Sun Country Cloggers, and a few other people. We've got a band coming in from Las Vegas called Johnson LaFond, and we finish up the afternoon with Lynn Peterson and the Fat Cats. It's a really great entertainment lineup.
It's going to be a great day down there at Petrick Park.
Petrick Park, 9 to 4. We hope you'll be there. It's going to be wonderful.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here because we're going to have more local news for you after these messages.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Albertsons. You're in for something fresh.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, if you love to shop for antiques and collectibles, you won't want to miss the auction to be held Saturday on Margaret Street off Highway 372. Here's more on what Nevada Public Auction has to offer.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
Right now in this room you see a bunch of antiques, some early Americana stuff, old lanterns, railroad lanterns, and then we've also got some modern day collectibles like Limoges, Baccarat, crystal glass. We have some master cut Waterford, even some Waterford lamps, and some gorgeous furniture like Thomasville, Ethan Allen.
Wow. Something that you don't normally see here?
Well, yeah, a few times a year we'll get this kind of caliber of merchandise coming into the auction. It's just gorgeous furniture. Like I said, it's all like heavy duty wood furniture. The Thomasville stuff is gorgeous. There's a dining room table set. There's the China hutch, and yeah, this is a higher type of merchandise than what we usually get through the auction.
So, is this all from one estate?
No, you're looking at probably 5 or 6 different estates. Just we kind of combine a little bit of the best from each one into an auction like this.
Highlight some of the items for me. I know that we're standing in front of a silk rug right here.
That is correct. That's silk rug is about 13 by 18 feet, and I know they purchased that a few years ago for $4,600. So it's just a gorgeous rug, very comfortable too.
And some of the other items that you really want to make sure that people pay attention to.
There's just a fantastic collection of Waterford crystal in here, including master cuts, which is like the better cut versions. There's also some, like I said, the Waterford lamps are kind of hard to come by, and there's a lot of nice Baccarat glass, lots of Limoges pill boxes, like small trinket boxes, and they're just gorgeous pieces.
And so people can preview these online at NevadaPublicAuction.com, but they can also come and see them in person?
Actually, the website's different. It is Nevada Public Auction is the name of the company, but the website is Auction NV, like the abbreviation for Nevada. And then, right now you could see most of the pictures online, plus there's a link to a catalog to see everything online.
Oh, really? And then as far as bids are concerned, how does that work?
Well, right now, because it's an online sale and we do one of those a month, the catalog's been available for a week. So people online all over the world can bid now. And then once the auction goes live, then we start with that bid from online plus the local bids here in the crowd.
And then how does the crowd locally here come and see these for preview?
Sure. Preview is all day Friday from 9 to 5. And then also before the auction on Saturday, we get here about 9 o'clock in the morning till noon when the auction starts. You can also preview.
Is there any other items like vehicles that you will be selling too as well?
Yeah, there's no cars in this auction. We do get those from time to time, but in this one, no vehicles at all.
Any other collectibles?
The room is full of collectibles. There's about 400 or 500 pieces in this room, and it's all collectible. There's also a lot of proof sets, mint sets, early Morgan and Peace silver dollars. The whole room's collectible this time.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
Well, there are currently about 5,000 medical marijuana card holders across the state of Nevada. About 3,500 of them are in Clark County. A report released by the state breaks down why these patients are using the drug. Here's a breakdown of the most common ways marijuana is being used. Keep in mind, patients can have more than one symptom they're treating. 4,551 patients have been prescribed the drug to treat severe pain. 964 are using it to control muscle spasms. 851 patients use cannabis to treat severe nausea. 204 patients use it as a way to help with their cancer. Doctors are also prescribing it for epilepsy, seizures, and spasms for multiple sclerosis. More commonly, they see it used for glaucoma, which is an intraocular pressure, and to increase appetite in cancer patients. Well, Scott Trotter invites everyone to join in the short desert cleanup, followed by a free gardening class Friday morning.
This Friday at 8:30 to 9:30, we're going to do a little desert cleanup. And I ask everybody to bring their own gloves, bottled water, and a garbage bag or two. I'll have some extra garbage bags if people forget to bring one. But all I want to do is fill up 1 or 2 garbage bags with each person, and then we're going to have a gardening class at the extension office. And this garden cleanup is going to happen at Leslie. It's on Leslie at 372, between 372 and Charleston Park.
You've been looking at this area for a while, and there's a lot of garbage around here. We're looking at some of the pictures right now. Why did you pick this area?
I started as a sub-bus driver, and the buses drive past this all the time, and it's dirty all the way down past Blosser Ranch. So I don't want people to think that this is the only time that they can come and do this, but you can come and pick up garbage in the desert anytime you want to. Cleanup is from 8:30 to 9:30. Then we're going to go to the extension office on Calvada and Dandelion, and we're in the big building in the back. And that is going to start at 10 o'clock. And it'll be an hour video, and then I want everybody to kind of take notes on it, and we'll talk about it after. And then we have a little garden out there, and I'll do a hands-on demonstration and then answer anybody's questions.
We'll keep it here because we're going to have more news after this break.